Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of our trip to Santorini and Greece. It is our second day here in Santorini. Today we're going to take a day trip to the active volcanic island of Nea Kameni, which is about 30-minute boat ride from the Santorini port. In this small uninhabited island, we'll see the volcanic craters and lava rocks. Then we'll sail to the second island of Palia Kameni to see the hot springs. After that, we'll sail to the third island called Thirasia, which was part of Santorini before the big volcanic eruption. In this island, we'll eat some authentic Greek food and we'll enjoy the pristine views. On the way back, we'll sail across Ia and we'll see the breathtaking sceneries of the town of Ia and Fira and the tall Santorini cliffs from the ocean. So let's go start this great island hopping day trip from Santorini. We booked the trip with Kamari Tours. I'll put a link of their website in the description box below. We drove our rental car to the Athenios port, which is the new port of Santorini. On the way, we stopped by at our favorite bakery, Imerovigli, to get some coffee and breakfast. Sugar? Yeah. We drove our rental car from our hotel to Athenios ferry port, parked the car at the parking lot and hopped on the tour boat to our first destination, the island of Nea Kameni. We arrived at our first stop of the day, the active volcanic lava island of Nea Kameni. We'll pay the entry fee, then we'll be on our way to the top of the crater. So we paid 5 euros per person as the entry fee. Make sure to bring cash as they don't have any credit card machine here. Now let's go explore this island. You can see Santorini right there. That is Santorini. So I just wanted to come a little bit towards the edge of the cliff, and then I just wanted to show you the view. And look at that. Look at the view here. This is outstanding view. So I'm just gonna go to that viewpoint where all those people are, and then I think I'm gonna turn back. So let's go. A little bit towards the edge. I'm not gonna go too far. And you can see all those boats are there. I believe we're gonna go to that island as well, where the hot springs is supposed to be. Alright, so I'm like walking towards that viewpoint that I just showed you earlier. And here's another viewpoint. Let me show you. We are basically on the other side of the island. We got off the boat from on the south side, and I believe this is the north side of the island. Towards the west side of the island, and you can see there's some volcanic rocks here. I believe it's a crater as well. Going back to the boat. Here as I'm walking, I can smell the sulfur in the wind. So it's probably from all the rocks here. So this is Nea Kameni summit crater. So here you can see the Santorini, and that's the Ia, and this is Fira. We came back to the boat now. I believe the hike to circle around the whole island is about 1.5 miles. Make sure you bring plenty of water, hat and sunscreen, as the temperature can soar during the daytime and there is no shade on the island. Also wear proper shoes, as the trail is full of rocks, gravels and black sands. We are now heading to our next stop, the hot springs at Palia Kameni. Our boat anchored at Palia Kameni, about 150 meters away from the hot springs, and we would have to swim through that channel to see the hot springs. I didn't want to swim back and forth that long, so I decided to take a dip near our boat. The green water smells like sulfur and is supposedly good for the skin. Don't wear anything white though if you decide to go into this green water. It will put a stain on your swimsuit. We are now off to our next stop, the island of Thirasia. We have arrived at the island of Thirasia. We'll eat lunch first, then we'll explore the island. We decided to eat at this restaurant named Le Bras. They have varieties of food items outside ready to be grilled, as well as cooked food items inside that are ready to be served.
I have stuffed tomato and stuffed pepper with rice inside. This is all vegetable. Good.
এটা লাইক করো না, কালকে যেটা খাইছো সেটা খাবার।
Our lunch is served. We got chicken souvlaki with french fries and a side of salad, chicken stew cooked with potatoes, carrots and zucchinis, and grilled melanori with a side of salad. The fish was very lightly seasoned and goes well with the salad and lemon. As part of this day tour, we came here at this Greek island called Thirasia. So we just had our lunch and we're just gonna walk around a little bit, and our boat leaves at 4 o'clock, 4:10 to be exact. So we have around 45 minutes. So we're just gonna walk around here, look at this island, and then go back to the boat. We are now sailing across Ia to see the breathtaking sceneries of Santorini and its towns. So guys, we're back to the Athenians ferry port. This brings us to the end of our day trip to Santorini Volcano Island. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up and share it if you did. Don't forget to tune in for my next episode of our Santorini Island sightseeing tour of Red Beach, Akrotiri Archaeological Site, Thirasia Black Sand Beach, Kallisti Castle, lunch at Metaximas near Pyrgos Village, and Kamari Beach. So until I see you next time, take care and goodbye.